Rogue Aces, the totally realistic flight simulator game. We're going to not be doing an arcade mode, but the normal campaign. This might seem like easy, normal, hard, or whatever, or normal, hard, very hard, but these are a separate mode of normal and hard, and it's a story mode veneer that just kind of puts a dressing on the core gameplay, which we are going to be doing, the normal campaign. Actually, let's not play as scary, intimidating eyebrows lady. The normal mode is 100 missions with 3 ships and 1 life. It's like it's a gauntlet of sorts. Let's start with some armor. Let's just take bombs. I love bombs.
Oh. Yeah.
Time to party.
So yeah, you get 100 missions assigned to you. The idea is to try to do it all in one go with these 3 ships and 1 life. It's a roguelike scenario. You saw I started with some power-ups. That's because I've already played a few times. And their reward for that is that you get to start a little bit stronger than you normally would be, but not by much. You get most of your power-ups by shooting enemy aircraft down and getting useless ones like acceleration. Acceleration just basically helps you take off quicker. And I just got 2 of them. Wow. I'm not kidding when I'm saying it's the most worthless power-up. The next most worthless one would be fuel capacity. Because you're always near enough to a base just to land if you need to. Okay, let's see if there's another power-up. No. Let's keep going, because early on it's very easy to find an enemy airbase like this one here and take it over, so you don't have to keep landing on a tiny battleship. And you do have to be careful of tanks, because they could destroy you on 1 shot. So I do want to clear these guys out. They usually won't shoot at you, they'll shoot at your friends, but when you capture a base, your friends come by and you might get caught in the crossfire.
Base, lovely work.
Bases are great because you could heal and get all your ordnance back, your bombs and missiles. And if you complete a mission ahead of time, like that factory I bombed earlier, you don't have to go do it, obviously, and you get a bonus.
Take care. As much as you can. Fire new things to play.
Here, let me bring up my health. You can see 100% of each. When you get shot, certain ones will go down. If it goes down to 50, fuel capacity. Oh boy, getting all these useless power-ups. When you're go down to 50% on a damage rating, your ship pretty much becomes useless and you're going to crash. 0%, which never happens, means you've exploded. You sunk my battleship. So yeah, 50% is the breaking point for your craft, essentially. And you get more power-ups when you destroy enemy airplanes, but they won't be carrying them unless you've completed a mission or 2. So once we complete this mission, we might be able to pick up another power-up. So there's a red flag there. You may have seen it. It's dropped now on that flagpole. That means that area has been properly destroyed. If there's like still a building standing, then you have to go back and take care of that. The purpose of taking down these buildings ahead of time is so that you don't have to do it later. You get the extra points and so on, as you've already seen. You could just shoot to destroy the ammo dumps, but all the other buildings require you to shoot and destroy them. Let's go ahead and land now. Oh crud. Enemy tank, enemy tank. I forgot rule number 1 of capturing a base: destroy the tanks. Because a tank will destroy you in 1 shot. They generally won't be shooting at you though. Usually they shoot at your friends. So let's go ahead and turn around, drop to half throttle, and then pull it down all the way. Now, what was I gonna say?
Time to party!
Come on, my little Fluffy, go get him!
I guess I was gonna say nothing.
I'm living the dream!
Alright, I've been hugging the ground recently, so I haven't been able to see if there are airships. Airships are another kind of enemy you might come across, like the battleships that you could destroy ahead of time. So you don't have to do so when your boss tells you to. But you won't know if they're up there unless you're flying up there. So let's go ahead and go up and then return to base while staying up. Holding L1 makes you go faster at the expense of fuel. But you have so much fuel in this game, there's nothing to worry about.
Jolly good show! Mission complete! Lovely work! Oh.
Let's make some...
Let's see if we could get some good power-ups.
Alright!
Cannon power, yeah. Cannon power and armor is probably my favorite. I do like having more bombs and such though, so I can destroy targets ahead of time. Because most buildings require you to drop bombs on them. And if you drop them at the base like I did there, the base of them, the bottom, they get destroyed quicker. Whereas if you drop it at the top of them, they might take a couple shots to destroy. Now that flag's going to be up for a while, because not only do you have to destroy 3 buildings, you also have to destroy the trains, and the train takes about 2 shots per car.
Oh, man!
It's a real pain in the butt. Oh, cool. Enemy airship, so let's be sure we take care of that.
Oh, marvelous! Mission complete! Lovely work!
You may have seen an auto landing option when I've been approaching my base, but if you do that you lose points, and plus if you know how to land manually, why do it? The best way to land manually is just to drop your throttle to about half before you reach your base, and then fly parallel and drop it completely. And I did it a little bit too late there, but it still worked out.
And away we go!
You may have also seen me flying low to the ground like this, because you are not going to crash on the ground unless you like hold directly down once you're on it. And most enemies can't shoot you from the ground. Tanks could possibly, but they generally won't shoot at you unless you're attacking a base or your friends are there. They'll shoot at the great infantry units, and that's no bueno. There we go, train finally destroyed. Now we have to get rid of these guys. I'm just dropping bombs to get rid of them. They would have sent paratroopers to our base, which is not fun. Huh, the blimp landed straight in on my base, which does explode the buildings, by the way.
My, Mission complete. Well done.
Alrighty, so we're just gonna call it right there. I'll see you all for the next 10.